Welcome back to Mini Lessons with Miss H and happy Friday. And today we're doing page 160, Unit 4, Week 1. So today we're going to read the directions. Then you're going to follow along with the read aloud with Miss Hernandez. And then I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do the 3 questions by yourself. And then orally, Miss Hernandez is going to review the answers with you. And you're going to put whether or not you got it right or wrong. Okay? Reread in a Redwood Forest. Write about how the author used text features. Okay? So now we're going to read all together. All right. So based on the title, In a Redwood Forest, I would write title. I already know the setting in that title. Then back here, where are redwoods found? I see an illustration of trees. Looks like a forest. Here, this is, that's right, a heading. And then this one is another heading. So now let's read it all together, and we're going to annotate to see what information we get from the story. A forest is a large area of land covered by trees growing close together. So they're giving us a definition here. There are many kinds of forests. Some have hardwoods. These forests have trees that lose their leaves each year. Some forests have evergreen trees with needles. One of the most amazing kinds of forests is the Redwood Forest. So now they're talking about different kinds of forests, right? And some forests have hardwoods, so this is a difference. And some have trees that lose their leaves every year. Some have evergreen trees with needles, right? So these are all different kinds of forests, right? So that's what the author is letting us know right there. What is a redwood tree? In a redwood forest, you will find some of the tallest trees in the world. A redwood tree can grow over 300 feet tall. That's a key detail. That's as tall as a 35-story skyscraper, a building found in big cities. Redwoods are some of the oldest trees in the world. Wow. Look how old they could be. 2,000 years old. A redwood tree can live to be 2,000 years old. One reason is these trees can survive fire. Their thick bark keeps them from burning. Wow. That's a cool fact to know about redwood trees. 2,000 years old. I think I said 200. I meant 2,000. I'm sorry. Where are redwoods found? Redwood forests are not found everywhere. California is the only setting where they grow in nature. Key detail. This is a very important key detail, okay? Redwoods need a wet climate to grow. The coast of California is a good spot. There is fog almost every day. The fog keeps the soil moist. It also helps the redwood trees get water. They soak up water from the fog right into their leaves. In the past, people cut down many redwood trees. These big trees would have disappeared. Now most of them are protected in parks. So here in this one, I forgot to underline the most important details. They soak up water from the fog right into their leaves. So that's what helps them stay alive for so long. They can't be destroyed anymore. People can visit the parks to see these special forests. They're protected. Why? Because people were over cutting them. Okay? That's called deforestation. They're getting rid of them. So, let's count how many things Ms. Hernandez, how many things I annotated. So I annotated the title, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So out of 11, how many annotations did you match with Miss Hernandez? All right. Until next time, bye. Awesome. So now you have 5 minutes to do these questions as best as you can. Don't forget to always go back in the story and annotate. Use your annotations. We already did this. Ready, set, go. Number 1. This story is expository because the author wrote about... So this story is expository because the author wrote about a redwood rainforest, and they explain to us the key features or the important things that make a redwood forest different. So if you put the topic for number 1, then you got a happy face, okay? Number 2. I know it is expository because the author included text features such as... So remember, back in the story, what text features did the author include? Remember, the author included headings. So you should have put headings and illustrations, okay? So those are the things you should have put there. And if you put either one, you get a little happy face. Number 3, these text features help readers because... Why did they help us? Here, this heading, what does a heading do? A heading organizes all the common details together, right? It keeps it nice and organized. So here it's telling you what a redwood tree is, and the next heading is telling you where they're found, right? Where they are found. So if I asked you where are they found, you're not going to look under the heading that says what it is. You're going to look where it says where they're located, right? So these text features help readers because it organizes the information so that the reader can understand. It's nice and neat, all right? So here at the top, you know what you have to do, all right? Don't forget, today's the last day for this unit. That means next week, Monday, Ms. Hernandez is going to pick all this up. So take this time to make sure that you have as many answers as you have correct, as many text evidence, as many annotations that you have completed. And I'm going to start checking to make sure that you guys are following the directions that I'm giving in this video. And if not, you will not get full credit for your homework. Until next time, bye!